We're headed to the hood right now. We're on Calvert Street, headed to the hood. There's a parking garage right there for us, buddy. We would love to buy a parking garage if you got a parking garage, or if you could find a parking garage that's for sale anywhere in the entire country. We would be interested in buying it for the right price. So if you're a wholesaler out there and you're like, dude, I want to make a mint of money, find us a parking garage, preferably one that you don't have to do a ton of work on. We'd like to figure one out. I almost tried to buy a parking garage in Cincinnati and it didn't work out because it was one that had to be run by human beings. So if it has to be run by human beings, no thanks. All right, so we're headed to, I just basically rolled up to wherever the cheapest properties are in Baltimore. So we don't know what neighborhood that is. So you've got a bunch of old, I mean, this city's got such potential. A lot of old industry. Look at, you got these.
A lot of character.
This is like a storage, probably a storage place or apartments or.
It looks like, yeah, storage.
It kind of looks like storage, it kind of does not. All right, so look at this. We got this. Okay, we're gonna be taking the next left at the next light. This looks like an abandoned structure. That one probably needs to be just torn down and apartment buildings built on it. Okay, cool. This is the part of Baltimore I've been wanting to see. We're in Charm City is what they call it. Ooh. And I can tell you that's government housing straight ahead. Commonly referred to as the projects, but these are all the same. This is not like a traditional landlord. I just sorted by the cheapest of the cheap, so we're gonna be rolling straight up into the hood, I know that for sure. So we're on the corner of East Biddle and something Herald.
Lock your door.
Looks like a working class neighborhood right here. You got a couple houses that were knocked down. These are all row homes. Big question for you is, would you live in a row home? Look at that one, that looks like a nice one. It's a little bit of putty and paint. So we did have a question. If you're from the Baltimore area, like all the houses were built like this, long and lean, and they're all row homes. Like what design was that about? And then when you see the new ones, they are built the same way.
They're still row homes.
They're still row homes.
Here.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Board up, board up. Oh yeah, corner of hell and lost dreams right here. Okay, we got a board up house right here. This is the Baltimore that you hear about right here. This is a good street right here. So let's look at this house right here, 40 G's. You got a tenant in place right here for $40,000. You can buy a house in Baltimore right now. I don't even know if they're paying rent. Should I go knock on the door, see what's up? Rent's probably $800-900. You got cats. Good little street here. You want to be on good streets. Like this is a good street. No board ups, not a bunch of drug activity. We're gonna keep rolling here. John locked the doors. I think he's worried. Let's talk to this guy. Hold on, stop. Let me talk to him. Y'all mind if I ask a question? I'm trying to buy some houses around here. You live up around here?
I do. You should record.
No, I'm not recording you because I didn't ask you yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I got to aim this way, but I am recording myself.
Okay, all right, what's going on?
Is this a good neighborhood?
It's pretty good. It's decent.
What part of the city are we from? So I live in Kansas City, Missouri right now.
Okay, you're in East Baltimore right now.
East Baltimore, because this looks like a good street, but the houses are only 40 grand. Do you own or rent?
My dad owns.
Okay, so not too bad, because Baltimore's got a bad rep, but it looks clean as hell around here.
I mean, that's hearsay, right?
I agree. I own properties all over Kansas City where they said it was rough as shit.
Everybody got their own thing, but I say that's hearsay.
Okay.
I think Baltimore pretty good. Every city got its ups and downs, though.
Right on, man. Well, my name's Troy, man. Nice to meet you, man. Appreciate you talking.
All right, no doubt, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too, brother. All right, let's go take a right. Yeah, you got block watchers here.
I'd buy here, why not?
Wouldn't you?
Why not?
So when you find a good area that you like, I mean, dude, 40 grand. Let's go find a couple more. Hold
This
on.
isn't bad, dude.
I mean, this area looks good.
I don't mind
It's
it.
clean as anything, right?
Yeah, I think it's better than those areas we were in yesterday.
Hell yeah, it is.
With what's his name? Jack.
Oh, we should talk to that postman.
You want to talk to him?
Yeah, let's see if he'll go talk to me. Hold on. What's up, man? Can I ask you a question? Do you mind?
Yes, sir.
So, I buy a lot of houses.
Yes, sir.
And you probably know every vacant house around here.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if I give you my information and I buy a house, I'll pay you $1,000. So like you text me the address
Oh,
and I buy it, I'll pay you $1,000.
okay, cool.
How is this area? It doesn't seem bad, man.
It's, okay, so got drug infested area right there.
Confess, what street is that?
That corner right there,
Yeah.
drug infested. But this block is okay. Everything right here is a great area.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
just probably that area right there that you got to worry about.
But you ain't stressing about it at all?
No,
Nobody with you?
no, just do my job and go home.
Yeah, man, I ain't no problem.
And they don't worry about anybody. Just doing their job and going home.
Yeah.
What's the number?
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
Yeah, I always pay $1,000. It's just called a bird dog fee. Now, if you meet the owner and you hook me up with the owner, I'll do more, like $2,500. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you know the owner. All right, man, appreciate it, brother. Don't be afraid to talk to people, man. That's how you get it done. All right, let's go to our next one. He said this is a good area.
Looks like it.
Yeah, he said there's a couple infested corners. Other than that, everything else is good.
He's got balls with liver mail around here, doesn't he?
He just said he just does his job, get home, and nobody gives him any shit. Turn right, turn right. So right here, yep.
Right.
North Lakewood and Preston. Look, it's a nice street. Couple board ups. Take it right here.
Couple piles of garbage.
Okay, now this street's pretty rough. Yeah, so this is a little rough. This is this type of street you wanna get the whole block on you, because you got this one. Just if you can get this whole block, this would be the way to go, because then you can change the whole block. So a little rough over here. Decent street, a little bit too much garbage in the ground. See, that last one was straight clean. So it's street by street out here. This is the one right here, right there. This one they're asking, I think it was like 70. I mean, you got no maintenance upkeep on these properties, you know? But I'd even buy a whole block here, man. Okay, this one looks rough over here. If you got a block and you're a wholesaler in the Baltimore area, we'll buy a whole damn block. Would you do a whole block with me?
Yes, sir.
You know what, we'll get it done.
Absolutely.
We will get it done. If you were in Baltimore and you can find us a whole block, we'll buy the whole damn block. When I'm talking
Similar to that one there.
Yeah, talking like something like this, whole block. We want the whole thing. So we want a good deal. We're not gonna pay top dollar for it, are you?
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that, but I just want to let them know, don't call me with like a nice block in Locust, wherever we were at, what was it, Locust Point? Mm-hmm. We're not buying that block. We're in East Baltimore is what he said. We'll buy a whole block. Like that right there, that's a whole block. We would buy that whole block right there. This is on a major street, East Federal. Probably not gonna buy it in East Federal. We want an inlet block, not a major block. This is a major street, we don't want that.
Like North Milton will work.
Yeah, North Milton would work, Avenue, but we don't want something that's super busy. And by the way, I'm looking for someone to run my flipping and wholesaling business, and this is gonna be the next market we come into. So if you're in Baltimore and you wanna team up with me, pay for the marketing, I'll pay for the marketing, you make 50% of the money.
Oh, there's a good example of your block.
Okay, all right. Go talk to this girl, she just smiled at me. How's the neighborhood? Sorry, what's your name? Krista, we're looking to buy some properties in this neighborhood. How's the neighborhood?
Well, this block is okay. That block is not so much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
The whole lot, I knew I was picking up an accent. Okay, Jamaican. But if somebody comes in and buys a whole block, fixes it up, it's gonna be better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. If you find people that want to sell their houses, we pay you $1,000 a house.
Okay.
You got a phone? You want me to text you my number?
Sure.
Nice to meet you, Crystal.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So you could buy this entire block right here.
That's a good candidate.
Yeah, hold on. These are all rebuilds though. So this one's good. See, he did this one good. This is a pretty busy street though, dude. All right, let's go back to where we're supposed to go. Yeah, this is a money-making town right here. It does look better than what we were looking at yesterday.
I think so.
East Baltimore.
And the prices are like half of what they were.
East Baltimore. That's where we're at. That's where we're going to.
She might hustle for $1,000.
Between the mailman, you see, I'm trying to make connections. I've never had a mailman pan out for me. I think they always just be nice to me, and then they're like.
You tell them the same thing?
Yeah, I told him the same thing. This is a good little street. Something like this is nice and quiet.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
We're just looking to buy some properties here. So any recommendations you got? Just rental
fixer-uppers.
Fixer-uppers.
Yeah, right spot.
Yeah?
Yeah. That second stop sign, you can go ahead and make a nice right and scour through that entire little radius vicinity, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably find some.
You're very helpful. What's your name?
That's no problem. My name is Brittany A. Williams.
A.
You're a homeowner, so that's why I came and asked.
Oh, you're just making sure we weren't up to no good? Well, that's okay. I want you as my neighbor. All right, thanks for looking out for the neighborhood, okay?
You guys have a good one, okay?
So anytime you see these red signs in Baltimore, I don't know what that means, but I've seen those a lot on the vacant properties. Yeah, we definitely should ask for that. Let's find out who we can find out about that. If you know what those red signs are in Baltimore, let us know. Take a right. Hey, let's ask these guys. Hey, fellas, can I ask you a quick question?
What's up, man?
What are those red, see that like that red thing right there? On the building?
The red sign.
The little triangle or diamond? What does that mean?
I believe that's letting the firefighters know and all the servicemen know that if you go in there, there could be a possibility that the floor could cave in or something.
Oh, got it. It's f***ed up.
Are you guys investors?
Yeah,
Let me get your number.
for sure. I'm just rolling my camera right now. I hope you don't mind. I put it down. Okay.
Mo Brown.
Mo Brown, Troy Kearns.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, good brother?
Good, man. I'm John.
Mo Brown.
Nice to meet you, Mo.
You got a business card?
So, best way, what's your favorite social?
I'm really not on social media.
I can just text you my number. Then we can just, then I'll just text you a picture of my face. Mo Brown.
Yep. So I'm a licensed realtor.
Oh, awesome.
I'm also an investor myself.
Cool.
And I got a couple properties and all of that stuff that I rent out and all of that.
So yeah, like we would be definitely interested in investing right here. So we just,
Particular zip code?
well, we took a couple properties over 40 grand. What's that one that we just, this one right here we found, it seemed like it was on a good street. So we just kind of sorting it out. We would have no problem buying a whole block either.
Send me your info.
We're going to a meetup tonight at Top Golf. You're more than welcome to join us out there.
Top Golf?
5:30. Okay, later.
All right, John.
Right on, Mo. Take it easy, bud.
See ya. All right, let's go look at that last one. Yeah, so you got a lot of board ups right here. This is a good opportunity. You can come through and change this entire city if you got the right backing. The entire city. You buy this one, you buy this one, you buy this one, you buy this one. You change the block. Values go up. This is what we want, stuff like this. So if you're in the Baltimore area, if you're a wholesaler, if you want to become part of a big team, you can email me at tk@troykearns.com or get a hold of me on Instagram, or you can email my assistant May. If you're a wholesaler flipper and you're looking to be part of a bigger team and you're not getting paid enough, you want ownership stake, I am looking for guys just like you. What you need to do is write this email down, may@troykearns.com. You've got to have at least 20, 30 wholesale deals under your belt. I'm looking specifically for someone in Kansas City, but if you're in Baltimore, because we're going to be reaching out to that region too, you wouldn't have to pay for the marketing. You wouldn't have to pay for anything. I'll teach you how to buy deals any condition, anywhere. I know how to buy them deep, sell them cheap, make money. No matter where you're at, if you're looking for someone to learn from, someone who's built a multi-million-dollar from dead broke, from scratch, and still doing it. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll see you out soon in Baltimore. See ya, peace.